Okay, so here we're going to demonstrate actually how to set up the plate for the Kirby Bauer disc diffusion method. And the first thing that we want to do is label our plate. So Jimmy's going to put his initials on here, and he's going to put today's date, the type of bacteria we're using today is going to be E. coli, and we're also going to put the temperature, which is 37 degrees C, because that's the temperature that we are going to actually be incubating the sample. So the next thing that Jimmy's going to do, he's already cleaned the bench down, is we have to work aseptically, which means that we have to work by a flame. So Jimmy's going to go ahead then, turn his gas on, turn the flame on, and now he's ready to go. So the next thing will be then to add our bacteria. So Jimmy has to add the bacteria, and he's going to use what's called a micropipette to do so. And we're going to add 1 microliter of the bacteria to the plate, and then Jimmy will go ahead and he will spread it around using a glass rod that has been bent into, sometimes we call this like a hockey stick. So while he's doing that, we have a rotator. So as you noticed, he's mixing up the bacteria first. He goes in and he's drawing up a little bit of the bacteria. He puts the tube back down, and now he adds it directly to the plate. Excellent. So he's going to eject that tip. He doesn't want to contaminate his bench. So now we've got a little spinner. We put the plate on, and the spreader is in alcohol. So we have to burn off the alcohol before we spread the bacteria around on the plate. So you want to make sure at this step that the spreader is actually cooled down, because you don't want to kill your bacteria. But Jimmy will put, as you noticed, he tapped onto the plate to make sure that it was cool enough. Now the bacteria is going to spread all along the plate, and then he just spins to make sure that the bacteria is evenly distributed around the whole plate. And he continues to do so. You don't want the bacteria to puddle up. You want to make sure that it's nice and even around there. So now he's going to burn off the bacteria from there, and we keep that stored in the ethanol. Very important to make sure that you cool that off before you put it in the ethanol, or you could start your ethanol on fire. So now the bacteria is soaking in a little bit, so Jimmy can take it off of our little turntable, and we are going to use then a disc dispenser to actually put the little antibiotics onto the plate. All of this again is done right by the flame. He pushes down the dispenser, and what you will notice now is that you've got 6 different antibiotics on this plate. Each one has a letter and a number designation. The letter refers to the antibiotic itself. The number refers to the dosage. So when he's finished, he's going to go ahead, cover the plate, tape it up, and then we're going to incubate this in the 37-degree incubator until next time. Now, we always make sure when we're done then, we're going to turn the gas off. Always have to make sure that's off. He will clean the area, and then life will be good until next time.